Wow, did I ever have a great Saturday at estate sales, yard sales, thrift stores. Oh my gosh, it was one of the best Saturdays ever. Let me show you. And then I stopped at a church thrift store, and oh my gosh, this was almost the deal of the day. It might be when I go through it, but I got all of this. I'm going to show you better in just a minute for $70. Wait till you see. So this is the area where I do all my mailing in my little tiny studio. And oh my gosh, look at this. I've made this quilt before, and I'm gonna insert a picture of the one I made. I'm so excited to have that again. And there's just tons of kits. In fact, this is such a gold mine of spending $70. Also, at the 75% estate sale, I got this huge bag of beautiful clothes for myself. Inside, there's a lot of stuff from the old store Cachet, which I used to love. There's a lot of ink from Macy's and some other good stuff. This whole bag was $37. I'll pull some out and show you. Just a quick little view of what was in that bag of clothing. I got 25 pieces for $37. These here are Calvin Klein and Tommy. This is the Cachet, which I love this. And then this. There was some designers I didn't know. I got this for when I get to Maine. And just some fun stuff. There was a lot of cold shoulder, which I know is kind of out of style. But for the price, I figure what the heck. I like to wear clothing from the thrift store because then I can recycle it. I wear it a couple times, give it back to the thrift store, and get new stuff. So, but I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna get it all washed and start wearing it. So that's that part of my thrift haul. So let me show you around. So this is some of the haul. I did show you already, well, I already filmed the part of the clothing, which I've taken out. But I'm going to take all this out and put it according to the yard sale or the estate sale or the thrift store I got it from, so you can get an idea. So let's talk about the really great estate sale I went to. Everything was 75% off. And I got this awesome board for $2.50. You know how much this frame cost alone? So that was the original price. And it looks like she may have used it to audition fabrics or quilt blocks because there was all these pins in there. I took them all out because I'm here in a parking lot and don't want anything to happen to anyone's tire. So here's the rest of it. This unfortunately broke in my car, but I'm sure I can put it back together. It broke right where you can see it right here. And it was $18 with 75% off. Got a bunch of upholstery fabrics and a couple tablecloths. This tablecloth right here, I'm gonna do that spray bleach on jeans and make the pattern. So I think that might be pretty cool. So these are all future tutorials. Just really liked this basket. Cool lights in case I start going back to craft shows. But to be honest with you, the reason I'm doing my YouTube channel is to not go back to craft shows. But we'll see. I miss all my friends, so I'll probably go back to a few a year. Gonna do a Mackenzie Childs project on my house, so these will work there. Just really like the basket, especially 75% off. I don't know what I paid for that, probably $2 or less. These two big things I got because when I go up to New York, I'm gonna redo my sister's yard. And I'm gonna do the cement pots that everybody's doing. So I got these for $2.50. I'm not gonna be able to find anything that big anywhere else. So that all this that you see here and the big board was $27. Then I went to a church thrift store. I think church thrift stores are probably about the best, but I'm so excited about this teapot. I haven't Googled it to see if it's valued at anything, but I'm gonna start doing mosaics, and I can't wait to do something with this. Love the plate. I got these pink because I want to do a flamingo. I got the dog watering fountain because I'm gonna make my son or my sister a hummingbird water fountain out of this. And then you're gonna see all the china I have to do these mosaics. I haven't even done one yet. So I thought this was a good start. Then over here, I went to another estate sale where everything was half off. So I got this whole box right here with who knows what's in it. Just a bunch of crafting stuff and ribbon. All this was $2.50 because it was a $5 box. Got these for when I paint and do a big canvas. Put those underneath. Got a little bit of fabric. I've totally spaced out the fabric, to be honest, but I have this. And then here's some of the china pieces for the mosaics. I love anything iridescent. Then I went to a yard sale. Oh, and all this right here was $12. I went to a yard sale and this was only $3. I think it's perfect to put whatever in. This I really wanted because of the fish, but it had a chip, so she gave it to me for free. I spent $10 on this box of broken stained glass, but I think it's going to be worth it. I can use in so many other projects. And then I got this entire bag of lace and other things for $5. So the total at this yard sale was $18. Then I went to Salvation Army. Got some cool stuff. I got this mug because one day I know I will be making her a mosaic, and I thought that would be cool to put in there. Of course, I live near the beach, so everybody wants something beachy. And then this plate I bought because I want to do one of those mosaic roosters where you use all the edge of the plate for the feathers. I thought that would be pretty cool. And then I got this very vintage baby fabric. And I think the total on this was $6. And last but not least, I went to a dog cat thrift store and I got this stippling stuff for quilting, and this was $2, which I'm sure it's worth a lot more. But here's the fun part. I think I already have too much stuff. And believe it or not, this is organized when you get into it. Right now the front's a mess because I just keep buying more and don't have room for it and blah blah blah. And I also got these at Hobby Lobby for $2 each. I'm going to use in the remaking of my son and my sister's place. So please subscribe so that you can watch all my adventures. I am making a trip from Florida to Maine and back this summer, to help build my YouTube channel. And if you'd like to help me, especially with gas costs, buy me a coffee. That would be so awesome of you. Thanks so much and have a great day. Craft on.